What's up, guys? Let's see. How's that look? Got a new, where am I looking? Got a new setup for my camera setup, so this should be quite a bit better quality. Yeah, so we're gonna take a break from the Volvo. We are going to be working on the FB. So one of the big issues that I've had with the FB is the suspension's basically blown out. I mean, these cars were soft anyway from the factory, but the fronts are completely, like, absolutely fucked. So actually, I'll just bring you over here. I will put very minimal weight on this. So let's get you situated. Down a little more. All right. See the front end. All right, I will put basically no weight on this car. And like, I'm just barely leaning on it. So if I take it, I actually go, like, look at the amount of play this thing has. It's not good. So what I got is a set of Techno Toy Tuning welding weld on coilovers, and some like eBay aluminum camber plates, and I'm just going to use probably MR2 gas struts to replace the OEM ones, because they seem to be a little bit stiffer from what I can find online about them anyway. So yeah, I'm going to show you the suspension setup I have. I have a spare front end outside that I got from a parts car, and I'm going to tear that apart and use that to build my suspension system and then put that in. So you can see, this is my spare setup. So I'm just going to I'm going to actually unbolt these while it's out here, just zip them off quick. And then pull everything off, bring it inside, and we'll start doing like cut the perches off and stuff. So we'll get that set up to do that. All right, let's pop these off. Scary. See if it shoots off. There you go. Easy. Comes right off. Oh yeah, those things are fucking dead too. Damn. All right. I know these are low pressure springs, so you can do that with these ones. Don't do this with the ones you don't know about. There's not enough pressure under these to do much damage. Then the other thing I want to do while it's on here, put some pipe wrench, break these free. This is why you do it before taking it off. There we go. These probably are oil filled. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Those are blown out. Oh my God. I've never seen a strut do that. Holy shit. All right. We'll dump that out into a canister after. See what size we got. 16, maybe 17. Looks like it probably was 17. Nice, there we go. There we go. Now, just to get this guy off and the other one. All right, see if we can get this sucker off. Well, I'll get back to you once I figure this out. Let's see if I can get in here. One of these guys. All right. Okay, well, I was being nice, now we're not fucking around. These lower control arms are pretty fucked, so what I'm gonna do is just cut it right there. Nice, cool. All right. I want to try and keep this intact so I can do like modifying of this, but this I don't need. There we go. Now, should hopefully get these off. Should be wonderful. Oh man, that's gonna be fun. Oh yeah, I forgot. Fucking, this setup's so stupid. Nice, there we go. Work on getting all these off, then once I'm done, come back. Okay, finally got those bottom brackets off, sweet mother. And now we can get the rest off. It's really stupid how you have to, this design, I don't like it at all. So, in order to change your rotor, pack it with like, well, I guess you could technically pack it with grease without pulling it off, but in order to change your rotor, you have to pull this off to get at the bracket in the back. It's so stupid. I don't know why they wouldn't just give you like enough room to just get your, like maybe there's enough room with like a bent socket or something, but man, is it not that good. All right, one step closer. Beautiful. Okay. Now, pop these covers off, get these bearings out. All right. Just because wheel bearings still feel really nice. Beautiful. Okay. Oh yeah. Now I need a pair of needle nose to get those pins out. All right. Heavy bastard. Let's get this sucker off. Try and keep all this stuff. Oh, it's so cold. It's like 30 degrees outside, so everything is fucking freezing. Come on. Yeah, man. There we go. Nice. And this should pop right off. This bolt should be finger tight. Let's see if we can get it off. Come on. There we go. Too much grease on my gloves. He's handling everything else awful. Okay. Keep all this stuff. There we go. These should be finger tight. It should come right off. 21. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, see, that's so barely even on there. This stuff, I want to just be very careful with, just because, you know, it's hard to get placements for this shit, for these cars. So, you know, just be a little gentle, nice and slow. This should pop, yep, pop right off. There's our spindle. bearing. There's a washer in here. There's a washer. Oh, these actually... Oh no, those are chunked up. Yeah, those are all fucked. Oh. Oh yeah, duh. This is just pressure. So, yeah, these guys, these are chooched up. Feel kind of clunky, which is fine because I have. Oh yeah, they're solid. Because I have new bearings in my other wheels, so I don't need these guys. These are great for pressing, though. Although I might keep one just so I know. Are these marked? Nice, making good progress. There we go. Get in there. Go on. Get in your home. Beautiful. So all this stuff we get cleaned up. These suckers are ready to get cleaned. We'll chop this stuff off, right? So these need to come off right here. And then the little ring will go right here and get welded, and that'll hold your coilover. So get this all cleaned up. I'll take a look at the spindles. And yeah, bring it inside where it's not as cold. I don't have any heat, but it's not as cold. Okay, got our stuff. So start cleaning up. What I'll do, face mask actually is gonna get real dusty. Okay, now basically I'm just gonna get this whole thing. You really don't need to clean the whole thing, but since these are pretty rough on the outside, I want to get them nice and clean for painting them, because I want these to be, you know, nice. So just go through and start cleaning. So, gonna get this cleaned. I'll get back to you once I'm kind of finishing up. Oh, they're definitely starting to clean up. I need flap discs, so I gotta wait till tomorrow. So I'm gonna grab that, and then yeah, it'll be tomorrow. Ooh, it's cold out. Dang, look at my fingers. You can see, starting to get rid of this bump. This came off. What I do is grind with one of these things, flap disc, right here. These work really, really good because you can take it doesn't take a ton of material off, and you grind just above the welds, and then kind of just work your way around. So I'm just gonna keep kind of flattening it out, get it nice and even. That's one done. See the difference so far? Got this off. You see this is kind of this. I'm not a big fan of this. The insides look perfectly straight, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. And there's still solid metal there, but it looks like, I don't know if that's like weird corrosion or what. See if I can zoom in on it. You can kind of see it. See that? Kind of weird, but it's solid. It's not through anything, so I'm not too worried about the like structural integrity of it. So I'll get that. I'm gonna get this cleaned up the rest of the way, and then I'm gonna paint the entire thing. And we'll get this guy grinded. I'll show you how I did the grinding on this one. Hopefully you can see how it's like broken through here. So they basically just went around and made sure it's all broken through. You can tap with a hammer and it should come right off. See how it's breaking right off. And there you go. Nice and easy, nice and clean. Now we're gonna clear up. Okay. So that's gonna do it for this video. I gotta wait a couple weeks for all the parts to come in and stuff. Shipping's pretty slow around this time of year. So in the next episode, we will get all of this nice and smooth out and pretty. I'll get everything welded on, go through the welding process, paint it all up nice, and then install it in the car. Yeah. All right. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever. See you in the next one. Peace.